Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's April 5th, 2020. Tika and I got a chance to get out this weekend during our lockdown quarantine. Hope everybody's doing well and being safe and stuff. But we got a chance to get out and walk today. We got one of our best spots has been tilled and rained on, and we've been walking for maybe 10 minutes. And I think I got one on the ground already. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. You get her there? Yeah. Oh yeah. I can see, looks like maybe a base there and a little notch there. I almost grabbed it because I wasn't sure, but. That's a very good one. That's a way to start it off, huh? Like a really good one. Looks like maybe a Jack's Reef. Yeah, that's a great way to start. All right.
Hey everyone, so we've been walking for a while. Mike found something, I don't know, 2 hours ago maybe, and we have not had much luck today. So couple brokes, couple hardstone broken things, but so far not a whole lot, not what we were hoping for today. But I did just find something. Let's take a look and see. It looks like it's a pretty material. Oh, it's a cute little guy.
Wide base.
Little chunky thing.
It's a full point though. Let's see if there's Alright. Good job. Hopefully it'll turn on from here.
Hopefully. Alright, I think I just have a broken tip here. And when I bent over to find this, I saw that. Oh, dang it.
Broke.
It's broke right in half.
Oh well.
We're still out here. Found another point in the ground. It looks like the base is probably broken off, but not having the best of luck today finding full points.
So, a lot of brokes.
Lots of brokes.
Oh yeah.
That's a shame.
It's not bad though. Actually pretty nice. You just gotta
Got some cool material underneath.
a little bit of a base ding.
It's a big base too.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's got pretty ears.
Alright, let's see it. Hold on.
If I go like this, maybe you just can't tell it's broken.
Good job. Hey guys, still out here. Try not to film too many brokes. We got a ton of them today, but I wanted to get this one on here. It's a heartbreaker. Almost looks like a dovetail. And it's great color too. Wow, that sucks. Shoot. I saw it and I thought it was half buried at first. And I got down and looked and I could see it was just broken half. Oh well, we'll keep at it.
Just found another one, and it looks like it's broke. Wouldn't surprise me today. Yep, broken base. Shocker. Not the best of luck today, but that's okay. Still finding them. So we're super competitive with each other, and we're having a contest who can find the most points in a day, because overall I think I have like 12 to 13 more than him from over the years. So he says it's because I'm shorter to the ground. I don't think that's right though.
It's exactly what it is.
It's not true. I'm just better. So today I found one. This would be 3 or 4.
4?
Well, 4. One of them's pretty broken. So this is number 4. I don't know if it's broken or not. He has 1.
I have 1.
So
we're literally walking from one spot to another, and she just goes, "Oh, there's another point."
So let's see if it's going to count in the contest. I can see a little of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some dirt. Yep, it counts. So I have 3 fulls and a broke.
Let's see it. Bring it over here a sec. Got some teeth on it. I'm really happy for you. Good job.
So if you guys think I should have more, let us know. If you think he should have more, thumbs down.
We're still out here. I think Tika just said something about being like 1 to 4. I think it is our score. I may be catching up. I got one in the ground here. I'm hoping it's whole. We'll see. Maybe I cut her lead in half.
We'll see.
Not much going this way, so I don't know. Oh wow!
That counts.
Oh wow!
Is that a paleo piece?
Oh wow! You think that's a freaking Clovis? Holy crap! If it's not, it's like a high-low.
I'd say it looks like a high-low.
Holy smokes! It looks fluted on that side. Fluted or just like a big. It's definitely
That's the find of the day.
paleo or transitional
Does that count
paleo.
for more than 1 point?
Oh man, score,
I'm
huh?
only counting it as 1. I'm still winning.
Yeah, yes. Whew.
Good job, babe.
Thanks. Well, we both picked a row here. I think we're done for the day. I tried to get back out in a couple days after some rain and maybe make a part 2. We both just picked a row to head back out to the truck. And she said, you gotta find one to tie or one to win. And I think I got one down here. So I might have just tied it up. I don't know what we got here. Oh yeah. Kind of a chunky dude. Like a triangle or something. But I'll take it. It ties her up. How's it going, everybody? It's a cleanup video for April 5th, 2020. Kind of a 2-part hunt there for Tika and I. We did a 2-day deal. We went one day, knocked out quite a bit of the field, and we knew there was a bunch of rain coming in, so we kind of held off until we could come back a couple days later and finish it out. But so I'm gonna do this cleanup real quick and do it in kind of a 2-part deal. You know, one for the one day and the other one for the next. But you know, here's just kind of an overview of the things we found on the one day, and I'll kind of go through some of these real quick. I got a whole pile of unfortunate brokes here. Some really pretty bases, some nice material. This was a super heartbreaker here. Obviously looks like would have been a dovetail, you know, and a really nice color, and kind of how it goes. But this looked like possibly probably a turkey tail. So another heartbreaker. Would have been another cool bucket list point for me. Just some other stuff, some pretty material, some tips and stuff. This kind of a shame. I found it's the same field. If you see our videos from a while back, when I found that little celt, that was from this same exact spot. And over the last couple years, I found probably 4 or 5 different broken celts. I'm pretty sure this is another one here, the pole end of it. So unfortunate, those seem to be hard to find that aren't broke. It's kind of a cool scraper here. Worked super well. I don't show a ton of them, but when they're real nice, I like to show those. Kind of just go through some of the points here. This is one that I believe Tika found. Got a little bit of a chip base there, but still a pretty neat point. This was another one that she found. Pretty toothy little guy. Whole point, complete. Just kind of worked off there on the bottom, but not the greatest material, but still a nice point. This was kind of just another small one, kind of beat up, but this is pretty cool little triangle I found. Pretty thick, but pretty colors. Yeah, pretty good workmanship on it. It's got decent bevel to it. So I'm not really sure what type that would be, as thick as it is and being resharpened. This is kind of a neat little piece that she found. Thinking possibly like a broad base, big sandy. It's tiny little guy, but yeah, it's definitely, that's seen a lot of use too. You can see the bevel on that. Sorry if you can hear the sandhill cranes in the background. They're pretty loud. And then here's another point that I found. Looks like a pretty nice, I'm thinking Jack's Reef, possibly. Pretty much 100%. Looks like it was almost pentagonal on the one side here, and then more of a straight side on the other side. But yeah, super nice piece. And then obviously the find of the day was what I'm thinking could possibly be a Clovis. I know I said in the video I wasn't sure if it was a Clovis or a high-low. Obviously one being Paleo, one being transitional Paleo, so either way, one of the nicest pieces that I found. Beautiful material. It's got kind of a quartz vein going through the top of it that separates this white color from the more of a darker color there. Hit it with a light and you can see like a quartz vein that separates those two. You can see on this side here, pretty sure you can see there, you can see a pretty decent flute going from the base up where it terminates there, right below my thumb, and a hinge fracture. So yeah, the one side does have, it might even have a double flute. Right here you can see another one there. So I think this side might even be double fluted, whereas this side is not at all. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. If that's if I'm looking at the first Clovis I found, or if it's more of a high-low. But either way, we had a good hunt, and I'll get the other cleanup up here. And everybody, good luck and have a safe hunt. Bye-bye.